interesting. Anyway, let's continue solving this. So, I was thinking that you would just like a 3x3 tutorial that is just, you know, all in one video instead of 7 videos. That would be ridiculous. So, now, instead of doing the super long 7 videos, I was thinking maybe I could just do it all in one video. So, the first algorithm that you need to learn, we'll just do this on the Phantom Cube. Up, over, down, over. But you shouldn't worry too much about that first because you don't really need to know about that yet. So, here, you know what? It would probably be easier if I just... Oh, wait a minute. That's empty. Anyway. So, this algorithm... First, I should teach you just notation of the Rubik's Cube. So, this would be R because it's with your right hand. It's the right side turning, so that's R. And then R prime would be counterclockwise. So, clockwise, counterclockwise. That's clockwise, which is like this, so clockwise. And then counterclockwise, which is just the other way. And same for the left. L would be left, so that's L clockwise, and then L prime counterclockwise. So that's R and L. What about D? D would be the bottom moving. D is for down, so that would be the bottom of it, of the cube moving. So D going clockwise, and then D going counterclockwise. And for clockwise, it's just basically R, U, F, D, stuff like that. But for counterclockwise, remember, that's this way. Counterclockwise is the other way around. So it would be like that. It would be like that, and then that, like that stuff. So, in other words, D is just a D. The letter D. D. And then D prime would be the other way around. And so now it's just the same with all the other sides. D, D prime, stuff like that. And then you can get scrambles. Whoa. Hey, I reversed it. That was fun. So anyway, I'm gonna make the view go a bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. So, that's a lot better. So, you can get like algorithms And for U, it's up. So U prime. So U prime. But then some of you would just be like, well, what's 2 moves? So it would be 1, 2 moves. In any direction. It can be like that or that. So D2 would be like something like that. And then L2 would be like 1, 2 move. Same with the blue side. Yeah. These things just don't turn super well, so yeah. But they look adorable. Whoops. Okay. So back you go. And now we have this thing. And for B, you'd say, well, B is back, so it's the back side of it. F. Like that. So, yeah. You can pretty much just figure it out by yourself if you want, but I was thinking you may want to learn it just from me. So, yeah. That's where this video came in. So, yeah, I will be putting the letters up on the top here, so don't have to worry about what they look like if you don't know the alphabet. Also, prime, like R prime, U prime, or F prime, stuff like that, well, they would be done with an apostrophe, but we just call it prime, because it's not like R apostrophe, sorry, R, U, R apostrophe, U apostrophe. That's just too much to memorize. So yeah, that's it with that part. Now let's go on to the next part. Oh, well, when you know it. So, hey, hold on. Shouldn't we have a scrambled cube? Alright, let's fix that. Come on, it's still not scrambled. Oh dear. Well, now it's scrambled. So, first thing you need to learn is the cross. Now, this can be done completely without any help. You just try and like, okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. But the thing is, this is just like really slow, because you're just like, okay, that goes there, okay, that goes there, okay, that goes there, okay, that goes there. That's just super time consuming. So wherever your pieces are, don't do that. So yeah. So in other words, you can just do that part by yourself. So you don't actually need any help from me. You just have to know that in order for it to be the cross, you actually have to have all the pieces where they need to go. So, in other words, just imagine we're looking for this piece, and it's like flipped right in between them. So, we would have to take it out align red with red and then put it in, so then it's red, white, and red, white. So that's the same with all the other colors. That's the only thing you need to know about the cross. So let's move on. Now it is time for us to know about... Now it's time for us to know about this stuff. We're going to have to put, like... So this is a red, white, and blue corner, and it should be above the red, white, and blue centers. And then I'll put the algorithm up here. I already taught you it, but you can follow along if you want to. R, U, R prime, U prime, R. And so you just keep doing that until it's oriented correctly. And so there you go. This is blue, white, and orange. You just do it as many times as you need. You probably don't want to see the last one because it's just like super boring. So I'll get that done really quickly. Oh wait, like that was actually gonna work. Alright, there we go. Now it doesn't have to be exactly the same scramble. It can be any scramble, so yeah. So in this case, we need an edge to go with any of these corners to make the second layer. So down here we just did the first layer, and then we're working on the second layer, which would be this layer. So we gotta fix that. And so we're going to look for an edge. This edge is red and green. And these two centers are red and green. So we want it to be above the red and green centers. But you can't have it right above, because otherwise, like, you'd have to take apart the cube, and that's not cool. Purple. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, it is. So anyway, we are going to move this down. Because it's on the left side, like, you need to, let's imagine this was flipped. It would be on the other side. So you need to align it with a center that has its color on it. And you need to make sure it's going to go into this thing. So in this case, it's right-handed, but if it were the other case, then it would be left-handed. So let's just do the right-handed. Again, I will have it right above there. So follow along if you want, but it's up there. Down. Down with this side. And then like that. Alright, there we go. So that's one in. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, what about this one? It's on the left side. Well, you do it, but mirrored. So, yes, I will have it above there as well. So, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, that, and that. And then you just do the same for the rest. And with the right finger tricks, you should be able to do this really quickly. So, yeah. And now we have done the second two layers. Bro, you are almost there. You just need a few more stuff. So, don't worry if there's four corners flipped. you don't need to worry about that. Also, little tip. This is an M slice. I don't know what this is or this, but yeah. I think this is S slice, this is M slice, and this is E slice. But either way, yeah, you don't need to learn that until like blindfolded or something. So in this case, we need to worry about the edges. So yeah, let's just figure that out. So here's all we need to learn. So there are 2 algorithms you need to learn. First one, I'll have it up here. Up, over, down, over, then down, over that way, and then up, over that way. So yeah, that's pretty nice. But you're probably wondering, hey, what about the middle? Well, in that case, you go up, over, down. Oh, wait a minute. That's the one I just taught you. So yeah, the one for the middle is up, over, down, over, up, over like that. Okay, so now what about this case? It's like this. Well, down, over, up, and then reverse that other thing. So now you have that, but there's a few more algorithms you need to learn. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. And if it doesn't work, then you can just do it again. Okay, now that all of these edges are solved, let's get to work. Also, if you're wondering why, like, sometimes this will show up where there's only 2 edges to swap, just move it to a different edge and then do it. So now we're orienting the corners on the top. How do we do this? Well, we flip it so then the top is on the bottom, then up, over, down, over. We just keep doing that algorithm until the corner is oriented, and then you do the same with the other corners that need oriented. So that's a pretty easy step. Now what about this? We're putting the corners in the correct places. Well, you do the up, over, down, over to take it out. Then you go that way, and then up, over, or rather, you don't necessarily go that way. You need to move it to where that corner you just took out, like the spot that it needs to go. So, keep doing that one algorithm until it's in there. Then put the other one where it needs to go. And then just continue where the last one needs to go. And that, my friend, is the 3x3. You've conquered it! Now you can say that you've conquered the cube, just like Cube Conqueror. Anyway, so yeah, that is what I wanted to show you, so see you later. Bye.